Hey, you ever wonder what to play over a solo break? Well, here's one idea, and it's from the amazing Eric Marienthal with his performance of the tune Cold Duck Time at a recent NAMM show. We are going to learn that lick in this video. Hi, I'm Donna from Donna Schwartz Music, and if you want more tips to bring your playing to that next level and licks to sound like a pro, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell to get notified when new videos are out. In this video, I'm going to show you a classic funk saxophone lick from Eric Marienthal that you can use over a solo break for blues, rock, and funk music, and it comes from the tune Cold Duck Time. Now this is another great piece of funk saxophone vocabulary, just like in my previous videos covering licks from Maceo Parker and Candy Dulfer. The links for those videos are in the description below. Let's listen to the lick. Now, is that a cool lick or what? Hey, let me know in the comments below. Now, if you don't know who Eric Marienthal is, well, he's performed with legends such as Elton John, Stevie Wonder, Barbra Streisand, Billy Joel. He performs regularly with the Gordon Goodwin Big Fat Band, has around 15 solo albums or so. He's won multiple Grammys. I've seen him perform live many times at the NAMM show and other local venues here in Los Angeles. All right, the Eddie Harris tune Cold Duck Time is in concert F. So for alto, that's D. For tenor, that's G. And the lick that we're going to check out appears around 1 minute and 35 seconds into the video. By the way, the link for the original performance by Eric is also in the description below. Now, what's tricky about this lick, it's the rhythms, it's the feel, all right? And that's what makes it sound so cool. But that's also why it's really best to learn this by ear, because the nuances that he's doing really can't be captured in sheet music. So you're going to want to really listen to this over and over and over and over again, and also get a sense of that beat. Okay, so really try to clap along with that beat, try to feel it, try to see how the lick fits into the beat. Does it come in on an upbeat or a downbeat? Now, I would strongly recommend that you clap along to the beat, find the smaller beats. Do that with, maybe not with the solo going on so you don't get distracted, but I would definitely do that. So this way you're getting a sense of the timing of this, and you'll have a better sense of when this lick comes in. Okay, here's the lick again at a super slow tempo. Try to hear those notes that stand out, and again, clap along with the beat so you can start to get the feel. So what do you think? Does the lick come in on a downbeat or an upbeat? All right, it actually comes in on an upbeat. All right, it's a little hard to feel, but if you need to, slow it down even more so you get more of a sense of what that is, and continue clapping the big beats and the small beats in too so you can really feel it. Okay, now let's try to figure out the notes for this lick. This tune mostly uses two chords, the 1-7 and the 4-7, but the walk up at the end, it contains the flat 6 major 7, the flat 7 dominant 7, and it lands on the 1-7. Now this lick starts with a 2-beat pickup to get to that flat 6 major 7 chord. It follows, the beginning of the lick follows chord tones until that really cool set of 3-note motifs, which use the note choices from the concert F blues scale. And those note choices are the ones in the middle of the scale. That's why it sounds so cool. I'm going to start off by playing the 2-beat pickup up to those motifs, starting at the much slower tempo, and then I'm gradually going to get a little faster so you can hear it and figure it out by ear. Now you obviously can keep rewinding until you can figure out this particular part. All right, now I'm going to play that set of 3-note motifs. Notice the articulation and the accents. It's not all slurred, and the articulation is what makes this lick. You may have noticed that the sharp 4 or the flat 5 was a main note there. It actually started each 3-note motif. All right, but the next part starts with a series of repeated eighth notes on non-chord tones. But they are notes from the blues scale again. And then they do lead to 2 strong chord tones. The next part continues the line going up to that really high note, which is also not a chord tone, but it's rather a blue note, a note from the blues scale again. Now, there's also another note in that walk-up that's not a chord tone, but it's a prominent note we play in rock, funk, and blues. See if you can figure it out. I know the patrons that support my channel will know what it is because I've done many videos on this. And the very last part outlines chord tones from the 4/7 chord, even though the lick is happening during the 1/7 chord. People do this all the time because it sounds awesome, it sounds bluesy. Okay, we're ready for the whole lick again. I'm going to play it at the 3 different tempos. All right, even though this lick is tricky, I know you're going to be able to get it. And it's going to take a little work. That's cool. That's all right. Let me know in the comments when you do get it. As always, patrons that support my YouTube channel get extra goodies, like the PDF and the backing tracks in all 3 tempos, along with dozens of other video lessons teaching licks for blues, jazz, rock, or funk, and also on how to practice as well. So head on over to patreon.com/Donna Schwartz Music for more info on how you can keep these great videos coming right to you. And the link will be in the description below. Hey, I hope you like this one. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and tap that notification bell so you know when I release the next video. Thanks so much for spending your time here. On that note, take care. Have a great day.